Hey, good morning, General Zukov. Ooh. Good morning, Phoebe. How you doing today? Hey, good morning, girl. How you doing today? Hey, good morning. There, girl, you went in your stall. Come on there, Mary Jane. Go in your stall. Come on. Get in there, Mary Jane. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Organic Dairyman. Welcome to my channel today. Today is, what is it, Wednesday, June 3rd already. 3rd of June. Man, June is flying by already. Anyways, I hope your day is going great. My day is going great, or pretty good so far. I'm just gonna go get ready to feed the cows here, and it's once again it's early afternoon here, and what are we gonna do around here today? Well, today what we have planned is I gotta take, before we unhook the disc that's hooked up to the TD210, I gotta go up there on top of the hill and disc where we put the egg bags up there. That needs to get disc, and then my plan is to take the get the plow put away. I gotta clean it up a little bit and paint the mold boards, and then when I get done with that, I am going to try and do some work on that feeder wagon. There's some other things that need a little bit of attention on there. No, I did not get the parts for that PTO shaft yet, but there's some other things that need attention, and I'm just gonna wait a little bit later to do the rest of the feeding because I fed so late yesterday, so the animals had a chance to eat up. So I'm gonna do that, work at that a little bit, and then my brother Steve, he's gonna work at some other stuff too. I don't remember what he was gonna go do. Oh, he's gonna go over and get the dump box that we had. We took that over the other day and had the welding guy do some work on that, so he's gonna go get that, and then he's probably gonna work at getting some stuff out of the shed here too. And we're gonna call the dealer and ask him if it's okay if we take this loader off, and we want to put it on the disc spine just to try it out and see how it handles it. Like I say, nothing's written in stone that we're gonna get this thing yet. We're just demoing it to see if we like it or not. We want to just see how it performs, you know, because the horsepower on these, I think sometimes they are a little bit underrated. I think it's pretty equivalent to a John Deere 4240 with the horsepower what those have. So I believe this engine is non-turbo. I don't know. I haven't looked under the hood. It could have a turbo on it, but I doubt. So I don't know. I'm still learning about this tractor here, so don't be quick to judge. So anyways, we'll see how the day goes and what we get accomplished here today, and see what else comes up, and maybe something else will break down. Hopefully not. Whew. I think I'm going to quick and take and grease this thing up here a little bit because these bearings look a little dry on here. I don't want this thing to break down here, so I'm going to do that, and then I think I'm just going to go and quickly paint that plow, and then go back up on top of the hill and disc. And I hope those parts for the other feeder wagon, I hope they come. I don't know if they're gonna, I doubt they're gonna come today here, but where's the grease gun ready? Hopefully they come tomorrow. Okay, plow's all, our mold boards are all painted up. clean them off good. So it's just better if you put this plow paint on. Otherwise they get rust, and then it actually causes the mold boards and everything to wear down faster, because you got to either take and clean off that layer of rust, and that rust was metal. This way you just take that off instead of taking away metal. So it's just better in the end to put plow paint on them. And yeah, so it's all ready to go here. So now I'm just gonna go up top the hill, do that little bit of disking, unhook the disc, come up here and hook onto the plow, and then take and park it out back out there, so it's out of the way. It's not sitting back here taking up space. Well, bye-bye, plow. See you next year. Well, we might do some plowing this fall, but more than likely, it'll probably be next year, but we'll see if we do any this fall. So, now that I got that hooked off to the next job, which is going to work on that feeder wagon for a little bit, and see what I can get done on that. Okay, I guess we decided just to take the loader off that thing, so it wasn't too bad to get off. It's probably not as nice as our loader tractor, our newer loader tractor. So yeah, so here is the tractor in its non-loader form. Yeah, it looks a little different. And the hydraulics weren't as nice to unplug as when you have those other things on there that you just unplug everything all at once. So yeah, so we're gonna get this thing ready here to hook up to the hay bine. And no, I did not go work on the feeder wagon yet. I moved it back there, parked it back there yesterday. But before we can do that, I guess we got to go into the feed store. We got to get some more sodium bicarb, so we're gonna do that here in a little bit. And we're gonna then, as long as we're gonna do that, we're gonna go back over and get my other pickup truck that has seed corn still in the back, so we got to get that done. So then I'll probably just come back, work at the feeding, and see if I get time to work on that feeder wagon. You found it? Yeah, I kind of doubt it's gonna do anything out here. Pretty clumpy. Soil's kind of dry and soddy out here. Well, I hope we get some rain over here in this field, because it is dry. We're gonna need some rain. That sod is some dry stuff, so I hope we get some. So I'm gonna I think I'm gonna swing back through town and stop at the farm store and grab something here, and go back home and probably just work at the feeding here, and then see what I have left for time if I can work on the feeder wagon. So that's what we're gonna do. See what happens. Okay, I'm back home. One of the things I bought here at the farm store, I just bought one of these cans. I'm gonna quickly charge this thing because it still needs more Freon in here. I know my other thing that I had, they make that stupid adapter thing you gotta put on there now on the Freon cans and the smaller ones, and I don't know, somehow it got screwed up last time I started putting stuff in there, and so I just thought I was gonna buy one of these. Yes, it was like, I don't know, it was 20 bucks for this thing, but I just need to get a regular set of gauges and stuff. And I know you can buy that, you can get those bigger cans. I think you can get them. I don't think you have to have a license to do it, but so anyways, I'm gonna quick put this in here, then I better get to the feeding. I couldn't believe that in town there were some people protesting. I don't know, it looked like it was a peaceful protest, but people protesting about the, I don't know, the George Floyd murder there, and which they have a right to protest. But it seems kind of weird in a small little town like our town. People out protesting. I don't know. I know there's not too many African American people in our town, and I don't know. It just seems kind of weird, I guess, that protesting in a small little town like ours. But I guess they have that right to protest as long as they keep it peaceful. There's not any rioting on the main street in town or anything like that. So I know there was a cop going out and talking to him when I just went by there, and I think they were probably too close to the road or something like that. But anyways, enough about that. I better get some Freon in this thing here quick and get to the feeding. Oh, before I forget here, probably should show you the dump box that my welding buddy, he fixed up for us. So he just had we had trouble with the roof not closing properly. He took care of that problem, and he one of these center hinges was broke off, and he got that welded back on there too. So hopefully this thing should be ready to go. I remember I had something break on here last year that I had to weld, that I had to fix back here. Oh yeah, that cylinder, that thing is leaking a little bit out of there. That pipe is gonna have to be something done with that. But yeah, I almost forgot what it was. That was cracked. So hopefully this thing don't give us too much trouble this year. I don't know. We need to get a different one, but you usually don't see too many of these dump boxes, these high dumps. You don't usually see too many of them for sale, at least that are in good shape, that are used and in good shape. Yeah, I'm sure you get a new one, but the new ones are kind of spendy. So it is what it is. Okay, I just got done. I just put the high moisture corn on. It's so hard to guess without a scale. Man, I miss that scale. Oh, so anyways, I gotta finish putting stuff on there, and I don't know if we're gonna do this job tonight. We gotta take the duals off here. I know some people are thinking you should just leave the duals on, but I don't like to leave the duals on because, for one thing, our cutter doesn't have a long enough hitch on it, and we'll run right over the windrow with the dual. We'll smash it down, and there's just more stuff that you have to worry about catching when you turn or anything, or running over something with the duals on. You get in a tight place. I mean, I don't mind taking them off. Like I say, I just rather have the duals off when we chop with it. It's just not that big of a deal to take them off. We don't have to put them back on until this fall anyway. So, and we gotta put the 1000 RPM shaft in there too. So, but I better get back here, get that thing loaded up, because the cows are coming back from the pasture, and we'll have to get them in pretty soon to milk. Okay guys, if you're wondering what I was doing there, actually I bought one of these. I did buy one of these charging sticks, and that's what I was using to charge the camera that I'm talking to you guys on. And anyways, one day I was using my camera and it fell off of something, and it dropped, and it pushed in on that thing there, and there's a little thing in there on this USB port. Let me get it unplugged. There's something in the back side of there that broke, and so I had to resolder it back on because it wasn't charging correctly. So yeah, I need to make something so that it falls off. It doesn't do that again, but hopefully now it won't do that I soldered it anyway. So I had to buy a magnifying glass just so I could see the thing that I was soldering back on there. I've never soldered something so small in my life. So anyways, I got it fixed now. So yeah, so fixed my charging stick that was made in China. So yeah, so you can fix them if you know how to do it. But anyways, I gotta go. Tomorrow's another day, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Or no, excuse me, it's not afternoon, it's good morning. It's morning. Anyways, I'm just headed out to get the loader tractor because the soybean meal that we ordered on Monday is here. So we gotta get the speedy delivery guy unloaded here quick, and then I gotta go back to milking. And yeah, so today, what are we gonna be doing around here today? Well, we're just gonna keep getting ready for hay. Gotta get the disc spine hooked up to the TM 125, and I'm gonna try to work on that feeder wagon here today, and like I said, just keep getting things ready for hay. That's what the plan is for today. Okay, well, we have a change of plans on things that we're going to do here. Well, actually, it rained. It did rain a little bit here. I know it's probably like an hour and a half ago or something. It rained. It was just about enough, just not even, barely even settle the dust. And but anyways, the plan is the parts for the feeder wagon came, but they didn't come here. Somehow there was a misunderstanding, and they shipped them to the New Holland dealership there in Watertown, South Dakota, the Farmers Implement, which not a big deal. I need to go up there anyway, I guess, and get a pair of boots for myself, so I'm gonna do that. But in the meantime, before I go, I need to I got to bring the loader back up here in the hill. And since I'm going to do that, we gotta my brother Steve, oh, let me not get you guys all confused here. Well, the plan is I need to, that disc spine there has a flat tire on it. We need to air it up, and we need to put some of that tire eject in there, but we're not going to do that until we're ready to hook it up. So I need to bring the loader, go up to the yard because the loader's still up in the yard. We got to bring the air tank out and the jack up there. And our brother Steve, he's gonna haul a little bit of manure. He's gonna use the TM 125. Just need to do a little cleaning out in the cows lot. He's gonna use a skid loader to do that. And so yeah, so that's what's kind of going on here. And so, and then of course he's gonna hook up. He's gonna get that the hay bine hooked up, no, the disc spine hooked up, excuse me. And then my cousin Matt, he's gonna come over and he's gonna help put that rock block on. Because right now my brother Pat, he's gone. He went back down to the cities where all the chaos is. Well, he went back to check on his house and make sure everything's okay and visit his lady friend again. So he will be back, I don't know, maybe on Sunday or Monday. So anyways, Matt, my cousin Matt, he's gonna come over. He owes us some help back anyways. So anyways, that's what's going on. So yeah. Okay, everyone, I got the parts and just leaving the New Holland dealership here, and now I'm gonna head over to the shoe store quick and grab some new work boots. And I don't think I've been this far from home in at least a couple months. So I'll get a new pair of shoes and head back home. Look at all the dust this guy is kicking up. Whoa. Well, as you can see, obviously I'm back home, and my cousin was over here for a little bit helping work on trying to get this rock block thing on here. We didn't get any holes drilled or anything. We had to, well, they were working on it, we had to straighten. Something was bent on here. We got it straightened. So, but we just got to figure out. It's still not perfect yet. I still think it needs to go up. This whole thing needs to go up here, but we gotta mount the thing on the side here, but we'll get it figured out here. But anyway, what you didn't see on the time-lapse video was I was working on, well, that feeder wagon part over here from the other night. I got that bearing out, and obviously we got the new stuff here. The shaft, the new PTO shaft is in there, and you got a new bearing and a new shaft. And they got the old one in here, and I just gotta press this thing out of here. I'm sure glad I put this press up here. Sometimes I don't know how a guy would make it without a press. You just gotta press this out. That thing isn't moving like it should. I don't want to bend the pulley. Well, I'll get that thing out of there, and then I got to get to the feeding chores. I'm running a little bit late here, but I just want to at least get this out and then finish up the feeding. Okay, everybody, we're all done with milking and all the chores, and it's after midnight, so it is the next day, technically, or actually. Anyways, I just came in here for a little bit, just try to work on trying to get that thing, that shaft out, and man, it's still stubborn. I know there was some set screws in there. I took them loose. I don't know, I might have to take the torch and heat that up to get it. I just put some pressure on it, put some penetrating oil, and I'm gonna let it sit overnight, and maybe it will come, maybe it won't. I don't know. Maybe we'll just have to get the torch and heat it up. So anyways, I think I'm gonna call this it for this video, because if I go into 3 days worth of videos, it gets to be too much video footage. So yeah, so we got to get the tractor. We got to finish getting that rock guard put on the thing out here yet. So we'll get that done tomorrow. We got to figure it out now how it's got to go on, and we got to take it and drive it on some concrete in front of my brother's house to get the tarp thing set right, because you want that low to the ground. We don't want that flicking a rock at this back window. So I don't know. I'm just curious to see how that thing is gonna handle that disc bind. All I can say, it should handle it better than 4020. You know, the 4020 handled it okay, but this has a little more horse, so it should be able to handle it a little bit better. So I guess that's the main thing I want to see, is how that how it handles on the disc bind. I really like the tractor. It's small, and it's in mechanical front wheel drive, and you know, it's within the horsepower range that we're looking for. I mean, you know, maybe having 140, 130 would be a little bit better, but it's still within that horsepower range that we're looking for. And right now, the used tractor market, it's very hard to find a tractor that's in your horsepower range, exact horsepower range you would like, an exact price range right now. So right now, it's like, you know, beggars can't be choosing. They just got that tractor in. That's like, what was it, a few days ago, they just got it in. It was just a trade-in. They just got it in. So anyways, I'm tired. I gotta go to bed. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe, and check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. And just thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate all the views. Please share this video with a friend and family member. And it's been busy. And tomorrow, or hopefully in the morning, I'm gonna I'll get that feeder wagon fixed. Hopefully. So good night. Take care, and catch you later.